Hello, beautiful soul besties. Thank you for being here with another episode here with me on Intuitive Whispers. I don't know, I couldn't get that all right. But thank you for being here with me. If you're here, I know that you're ready to tap in and expand your life bigger and better because you are beautiful and you are meant to be sovereign, soft, and empowered. Yes, sis. Anyway, let's talk about why the universe is a thing and like what is the purpose of it. Man, the things I can say about the universe, the things I can say about God, and just the magic of all things. But we're not here for that. We're going to talk about the universe. So the universe is like the divine order of life. It is the balance. It holds the karma. It holds the divine timing. It holds the divine engineering to help you create your life. The universe is something that you co-create with. The universe is going to bring you the ideals, the opportunities, the experience based off of your energetic frequency. The universe is looking at you, not the you that you pretend to be, not the mask that you hide behind. The universe looks at you in your heart, your hearts. Your hearts. The universe is like, what is your heart's desires? Even the corrupt desires that you think you want, that is not the truest desires that is radiating from your heart, the universe will bring. The universe is tapped into your subconscious. It reads your emotions, your thoughts, your actions, your frequency. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna bring you that. That's what you want, I got you. The universe is like this. It's not here to play pretend or to be fake. The universe will mirror back to you your truest frequency. If there's something in life that you're not liking, you're wanting, the universe is giving you clarity by your environment. It's like, look at this person. You don't like how they're acting? On some level, that is a part of you because we can only attract what we are radiating at. We are only a vibrational match to everything we bring into life. You want more abundance? You need to tap into that lack frequency and understand why you are perpetuating lack over your life. You want love? You need to tap into that love frequency and figure out why you are pushing away love, why you are not drawing it in. We are magnetic beings, and the universe is like the genie to us magnetizing what we want. And our heart is the center of everything. Our subconscious and our heart. Our heart is what gives out energy and radiated in. And we pull in also energy from interacting with others and things and videos and food and animals and experiences. So the universe is always good. It's always got your back. The universe is always going to hold you responsible. It is there in the driver's seat like, okay, you got the directions, you the GPS. Where we going? How we doing it? How fast we getting there? We going slow because you need time to learn this lesson? You not getting it? Or you got the lesson down and you clearing out your energy and we can just go ahead and skip this part and take this exit right here and go on this another route. That is the universe. The universe is your bestie in life. And this is why you can trust it. Because God has created it to be the one to meet you halfway. Because God can't come down here and be like, yo, I need you to get up. Hey, I have an ideal. Hey, I'm sending this person to you. No, the universe is not going to God is not going to do that. That's what the universe has been created for, to meet you halfway. So you don't have to do all the work. You have to be able to balance action and non-action, to be in your feminine energy and know when to be in your masculine energy. And when I talk about feminine energy, I'm just talking about drawing in, attracting, because we're always attracting 24/7. You are always attracting some type of experience in your life. And you want them to be the best experiences ever. And of course, we're always attracting lessons because we came here to grow. We came here to be our best selves. In order to be our best selves, we have to experience some things because you will not learn. You cannot learn and embody an energy that you haven't fully went through and you won't understand it. Like for me, I don't speak on certain things that I don't understand because I never been through it. So who am I to speak on something that I never been through? until I go through it, and then I understand. There's a lot of people that'll be like, oh, if that was me, da 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 da. I know a lot of women that be like, oh, if that guy cheated on me, I would never take him back. And then they get cheated on and they stay because they never been through that experience, but then they go through it and they understand why some women stay. And then some women don't stay. Some women should stay. I'm just saying. But this is why it's important to understand where you're at in your life and what the universe is placing in front of you as a reflection to where you are. Of course, there's things that everybody wants to change, but is that you want to change it, or is that society telling you that you need to change it? So you got to fall in love with yourself, fall in love with your life, and really be sovereign within yourself to follow your inner guidance and those intuitive whispers that you hear that says, you know what, probably shouldn't be eating that, probably shouldn't be doing that, probably should quit this job and go apply somewhere else, and allow the universe to show up for you, because the universe is always there for you, sis. Yes. You know what, let me get my bell. That's what I need, my bell. Hold on. We got to ring the bell on that one. Yes, the universe is always showing up for you, and the universe just wants the best for you. Okay, so now we talked about what the universe is and basically why you should trust it. Let's talk about some things that you can do to work with the universe in the divine order that God has orchestrated for this world to abide by. So firstly, you can, I got my notes, so if you see me looking down, it's my notes. We talked about frequency. This is like very important for you to understand that everything in life holds an energy. Everything is energy. We are light bodies. We all have a soul, right? And we're just in these bodies. Like, this is not us. Our soul is us, and our soul is what goes into the afterlife and beyond, right? So everything holds energies. Animals, plants, cars, like everything is scientific proof. Some things move fast, some things move slower and are a little denser, and that's why we can see them with our eyes and the light reflecting off of them. Everything in life holds energy, and you're a part of that. So you want to get straight on what you are calling in. What am I putting out in the world energetically? What energies do I give off? I know there's some people that often say, you know, they get people that feel like, what's the energy? I'm trying to think. What's the word? They feel defensive. Defensive is there. You get like defensive energy a lot, or you get people that just feel like, yeah, you know, or you get, I know like people will travel and be like, oh, I went there and the people were so rude to me. They didn't like me. It's because I'm black, or, you know, and it's like you go to the same place and you're black and the people love you. So it's like, what energy are you giving off to make people feel that way towards you? Are you open to life, or are you closed off? Because usually people that are more closed off and got their guard up, that's when you get that defensive short answer. Like, people are not like, hi, where are you from? Nice to meet you type energy, because they can feel that you're closed off. So they kind of close off as well. But if you're open and like just happy and just enjoy to meet people and talk, then you're normally able to draw people in, and people want to engage with you and get to know you better. So ask yourself, what energy am I broadcasting out? And ask yourself, does your inner beliefs align with what you desire? So if you believe that you have to work super hard to be able to get really successful and get to a certain level in life, then you cannot be over here trying to manifest effortless success, because your belief in what you desire does not align. And it doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means you need to dig into why you believe that you have to work hard in order to get to a certain level, or why you have to show that you're worthy to be loved instead of just showing up as yourself. You know, you got to really dig in and do the inner work so that it clears up that frequency, and then your desires and your beliefs will align, and it'll bring in manifestations faster. The next thing you want to do is get clear on your intentions. You want really clear intentions. You want to be, this kind of goes along with beliefs too, because if you're calling in money, but you believe that you're not worthy of all that money, then it's not going to align. So you got to get clear on what you want and why you want it. And it has to align with your heart. Like, why you want something can't be because, like, I'm doing this so I can feel better about myself, because you're already worthy. You're already great. Like, you don't need that to feel better. You can feel better today, right now. So you really want to get clear on your desire, why you want it, and then set your intention, and be honest. Like, if you love money, there's nothing wrong with loving money. Now, you shouldn't put money above people, and money shouldn't sway your moral compass and make you do things you wouldn't do. There's people that just enjoy having a lot of money and having the freedom to do what they want, take care of people, help people, and all these things. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're doing it for external validation, then you will never get it, because everything has to be an internal compass, an internal and inner alignment for it to come in quicker, or you will manifest it and you still won't be happy. And then you want to listen. I am big on listening to the universe and looking for synchronicity and signs. I often write down my dreams. I often look at the angel numbers. I will look them up. If I see something more than twice or 3 times, like sometimes I'll hear a name a certain amount of times and I'm like, okay, let me write this name down, because maybe I'm about to meet somebody with this name and spirit is like, it's telling me, the universe is preparing me. One thing for me, I want to live in Turkey. Like, that is like my dream home. Like, I love visiting there. It like resonates with my spirit. Every time I go there, I feel revived and full of life. What makes me know that's my place to be, I constantly meet people that's either traveled there or from there. Is kind of freaky. Some of my closest friends, like, I told them, like, I want to live in Turkey. They've always wanted to live in Turkey, so that's my confirmation. But that's kind of ways that the universe sends you signs, okay? Or maybe, say, for instance, you're thinking about quitting one job and applying to another company, and then all of a sudden you keep hearing the name of that company everywhere. That's your confirmation to apply and get ready to move on to something better that's aligned for you. So that is one thing. Number 4 is surrender and trust divine timing. This is really an important step. It's not easy. It's not always easy, but just know that everything is in divine alignment and in divine order. And if it's an ideal or a want or a desire that is truly aligned with you, then it's already done. You just have to wait, and in the waiting time, be okay, be in peace, be in love, be in joy, and know that it's coming towards you, and surrender control, because the universe is always bringing, you are always magnetizing things towards you. So know that it will come towards you. So the next thing you want to do is take aligned action. You want to make sure that you are taking steps every day that is supporting your intention on some level, whether it's like daydreaming about it, like creating an action plan, like something small, taking a course, watching a video, something that adds to the intention that you set. And then the next thing you want to do is offer gratitude and be in thanks to God and the universe. You know, when you say a prayer and you're asking God to bring something in your life and you're like, it is done, God said it's done, Ashe, and all of those things, this is the universal law and cosmic order of that. Once you put it out there intentionally and through your energy, through your heart space, and it's really aligned to you, it's done. And I like to think of manifestation as simply alignment. I'm going to do a video about this, because the way they explain it now, everybody is like manifestation happy, but it's simply alignment. And I believe everything comes at the right time. Sometimes even your desires, you didn't know that you wanted this thing until you wanted it. And I believe that's because everything has its time to come to you. And the fact that it's in your conscious mind and you're thinking about it means that it's time for you to have this in your life. And it's time for you to step up in order to receive it, or sit back and relax and let it come to you. Either way. So give thanks, Ashe, it is done. To be thankful, and just to bring in a relationship of reciprocity with God, with the universe. Is not just based on like, I want this and I better get it type vibe. It's like, no, I want this and I'm willing to work on myself and do what I need to do on my behalf. And I know that you're going to bring it in, and I trust that it's happening. Thank you. And it opens your heart up and your heart space to receive more little things in between that time until you get it. And you just have to remember that the law has universal laws. You have the rhythm, the resonance, and the correspondence. And everything flows according to these laws. I think us as humans, we try to control, and it's not our own fault. We've been programmed outside of nature, and we have to get back into nature. I love sitting in nature because nature holds so much wisdom, and it can teach you so many things about just existing and being in your element, being in your body, being in your essence, and allowing things to come to you. But we've been taught that we control life and we have all the control. But the truth is, no, we work with God. We work with the universe. We work with the angels. We work with our divine ancestors and spirit guides that are here helping us build life as well. We don't control everything. You have to look at flowers and the trees, how they bloom in divine order, in divine timing, in divine surrender. You don't see the trees over there stressing out about why that this tree leaf is more leaves than the leaves I got. Like, no, it's like, this season I bloomed, I didn't have that much, but hey, next season may be my season. The trees are just there existing, being within themselves and providing what they know to provide, and trusting that all is well. Okay, I think we reached the end of this video, so thank you so much for being here with me. And remember, you are also like flowers, beautiful flowers, blooming in your own season at your own time. And I am so proud of you. If nobody else said that they're proud of you, I am proud of you today for being here, for learning to stand up for yourself, expand, and live the life that you deserve. Okay, and until next time, I will see y'all in the next video. Yellow bye for now.